Hi guys, it's your girl Kiki here. I'll be doing a walkthrough of the part 1 LA Noire. Yeah, let's get into it. I have played this game once and I just really love it, so I'm gonna play it again and do a video for you guys. Not everybody's chirpy in this place.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on
Love
traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a
So
change
much
and busting hookers
sass
and
in
dope
this
fiends.
office room. Get me out of here.
Commander.
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order.
For you guys who don't know, there is a couple of cases before this, which is kind of like a tutorial case. You start off, I think it's, I forgot the name, but yeah, so if you're wondering why he said that, you can do the tutorial. Anyways.
Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
I'm gonna make them take me to the pictures tonight.
Okay, you
They
do
really
that,
pushed you through
girl.
quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walked. That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Just get my partner to
You
drive,
can drive.
because
You
I'm
know this place?
lazy.
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
When you drive, normally
So,
you'll get
tell me a little
called
about
for
yourself,
like
Phelps.
street crimes that you can go do. So for now, I'm just gonna go through the case.
Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa War. Wounded. Went back home. A year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Radio. Too much chin wagging.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working
Someone made a
Just
bit of a
give them your
mess.
story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan.
Oh, how
You're
nice
okay.
of him. But I think I'll be okay. So we're at some sort of freight location.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
He can wait.
Nice day for it.
Search this car.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
It'd take a smarter man than me to connect that.
This has got to be something.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Maybe the guy was hungry. Just wanted some bacon.
How's the world looking?
Yeah.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Don't think they'd be alive if they lost that much blood. Looks more like the pig blood to me.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Bit suspicious.
"32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
That is a good question. Oh, they look happy.
Happier times, I guess.
That is such a creepy photo. Who stares at the camera like that? That's just my opinion. Don't take anything I say seriously. Sometimes I hate this zoom thing where you gotta like
Stenzel glasses.
level it out
Home
on the
repair,
right
by the way.
angle. Home repaired glasses, right. I think this is the last clue. Insta heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
What a clever name. Insta heat. Oh, I guess we'll talk to this guy. suss him out.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mm-hmm. That's good, girl.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's definitely truth. I
Did you
believe
see
you.
anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian
Do you
Black.
know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
He still looks very content with himself. Say it's a truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Contents of
by
the
car.
wallet.
Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, he's looking real sus there. Mm-hmm. Girl, don't give me that face. That's toad stout.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, that's the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here,
Yes,
we'll head
that's
over.
us. It's the last thing I want to be doing. Just telling someone that her husband's dead. No, thank you.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
That's a pretty house. I love sunflowers.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Oh, why me? It's always me. You do nothing. Ah, no. Gosh. Can I run now?
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
I really like the style clothes back in that era. And the house. The houses are really cool. The music as well. I like it all. It's pretty cool.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything
That was
to you,
such a
ma'am?
weird reaction.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen
no.
window.
Poor
At the side of
Adrian.
the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a
That's
look
my
around.
cat. Don't
When you're
mind
ready,
him.
we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Shush.
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
He wants to come on my lap. Come on.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Alien as Fontaine provides hope to troubled vets.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable.
Comfortable?
So,
Comfortable.
girlfriend of Courtney's.
Yes, doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions.
Forgot what alias
I can't get
means.
them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Back in the day when they didn't know much about mental health. They don't do that anymore. Doctors.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Like, it just gives, like, rapist vibes. Kavanaugh's.
So who brought this home?
Such weird
Maybe Adrian was a patron.
matchsticks.
R&I should have an address.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Guess we'll give this place a call.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Alright, we got the address of the bar. It's a good start.
This must be Adrian's.
Oh, the glasses case. Same
Pencil.
brand.
So the glasses are a match.
But where are the glasses? Is it one of the crime scene? Who knows? This guy is so freaking creepy looking. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely with a yo. Hurry back, my darling. Nicole. Oh, there's some drama going on here.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Sounds like somebody's cheating.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
That's pretty sus. They're sleeping in different beds. I don't think their marriage is too well. Alright, what else can we find?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
It's this other thing. Radio. Good old insta-heat. 10 years guaranteed. I think I gotta go find this heater.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Ugh, now I'm a plumber. I love it when games have like little puzzles like these in them. Even though they're pretty easy. Voila.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Now who would steal a pipe from their home for it to be in their car? That sounds pretty sus. To me, it's definitely a setup. Let's check what clues we have. I think this one will be important. Train ticket. Alright, let's go ask her some questions.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Hmm. I'm actually looking around, but I feel like she's telling the truth. Her face is so hard to read. I'm just gonna go with truth.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Mm. So hard to read.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of
It's
the
truth
usual.
again. The truth face looks so weird.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Truth?
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Oh, yes, the juicy
Tell
one.
us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
No, I think you're hiding.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things.
That is true, boo.
If he intended to leave me, or if it was just a fling. God only knows.
Kick his ass out.
I only want to know that he's safe.
God, why would you care?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Were you? Is that true? God.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited.
This woman has a good poker face.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Gonna change my outfit. The sharpshooter. Let's go for that one. Oh yeah, rocking it now.
You're behind the wheel.
To the bar we go.
Where are we headed?
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Determine if Red Party members have reached the screen.
The hell is that?
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
I like his sass.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Everyone puffing away on those smokes. It's so cold back then.
Refuses to accompany me to church.
Frank Morgan?
Actually, everyone has a cigarette.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
What is that? Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with lie.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Maybe I will. F. Morgan. That's my guy. Yeah.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car.
I have
It has
you.
your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he
No
took off for
idea.
Seattle.
That was pretty sus. No idea.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
That wasn't too hard.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Oh, hell no. We are cuffing this bastard. This biatch is going to jail.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment. Can you drive to this one? So, where you want to go?
Jesus. Don't trust my
11K, go
partner
ahead.
driving sometimes.
Message from technical services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE freight depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
That would make sense then to the amount of blood. I was gonna say no one could live through that. With that amount of blood, you're dead. Let's
check
get
the place
catch
out.
this fool.
Come on.
Don't know what apartment number he's in. Guess this one with the yellow doorknob.
Help you, gentlemen?
Nope, that's my
LAPD
guy.
detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Oh,
I
hell
knew
no.
it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
That fatty ain't outrunning me.
There's no point running, Adrian.
God, that would hurt jumping from that high.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Come here, bitch. And it would hurt sliding down a pole too.
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
Especially if it was like rusty. Gotcha, bitch.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black,
Just
you're under
ignore
arrest
my
for
cat in
conspiracy
the
and
background.
fraud. We'll see what the
Keep it
DA has to say
outside.
about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
He's even got his Christmas sweater on. He's ready to party.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Thanks, mate. Adrian Black can look forward to his day in court and a beating from the LA press. Oof. I got a perfect score. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in to my first playthrough of LA Noire. If you liked and enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll be bringing out a part 2 for the next case. Alright, see you guys.